What's good, y'all? It's your boy Showtime, and we gotta talk about this real quick. Um, according to a couple people I talked to, um, the Los Angeles Clippers had a meeting earlier this week. Um, everybody was attending, including all the players, coaching staff members. Everybody's involved in that organization. It was all in one room. Steve Ballmer, he was also there, and he made a statement that there will be some changes made in the organization. I've been hearing about that since the season ended. He wasn't pleased about how everything went. There's a lot of confusion going on, different stuff being put out there for us with Kawhi Leonard, the medical staff, different stuff. We'll talk about that later in the off season. But one of the most interesting things with the Clippers right now is Tyronn Lue. Since the Phoenix Suns fired Monty Williams, the number one name that came up in the Phoenix Suns coaching search was Tyronn Lue, and he's unemployed for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Tyronn Lue, and I know that Lawrence Frank came out and said, hey, we like Tyronn Lue. He will be the coach next year. That's still one thing I'm going to keep my eyes on. And I'm not kicking Tyronn Lue out the door. I think he's a great coach. I think he undercoached this year, though. I thought there's a lot of things he could have did better. I thought some things he could have did better, bro. Number one was playing Terrence Mann significant more, a much bigger role, such as starting. Because when he started, the Clippers actually looked better. You know, whether it's at the point guard, that's fine. He don't have to play point. He should be the two. I was advocating he should be the two. PG should be the three. Put Kawhi at the four if you got to. Put Zubac at the five. I like Russ. What they're gonna do with Russ, we'll see. I don't want to go too much details right now about Robert Covington, different incidents I heard. We'll talk about that later, but I want to say that Steve Ballmer, they had some talks about changes need to be happening. I did hear the medical staff. I think they're gonna make some change. The medical staff, strengthening coaching, stuff like that. A lot of new. He said this specifically too that there's gonna be some new faces. So I think Paul George, Kawhi, you can definitely book. They're gonna be there unless something's like they get some kind of deal they can't refuse for Paul George. I don't see no scenario where they're not there next season. But I heard though this is gonna be the last. They get one more year. This is it. Can't get a chip. They out of there. Did you hear that now? We'll find out on the time tell if it's true or not. I just think Clippers, they got to get better across the board, bro. They got to get some. And you look around the playoffs, a lot of these athletic fours out there, athletic guards that can play on both ends of the floor. You look at a team like the Boston Celtics. The Clippers should look at that as okay. They got the two. They got the two. They two best players are wings. So we need to build proper around them. Put some defense at every position, and they need to come out there and play games and take and no more taking days off. No more taking games off. If you're not bought into playing games and you're load managing, I mean, maybe you just shouldn't be part of the Clippers, bro. You know, that's my thing, bro. Next year is the final straw, bro. I think that's the final straw. They can't win a chip. I think Kawhi and Paul George be out there. You know. So we'll see. We'll sit back and see how this summer goes. Of course, everybody goes on vacation after the finals too. So if Tyronn Lue was to get, I think, I don't know. I have no idea if his job. I mean, you hear his job safe, but I just think the way the Clippers move is different. Because if I remember, they didn't just fire Doc Rivers right out the bat. They waited like they waited like what, a week or 2, 3 weeks, something like that. If I'm not mistaken. They just I do remember they did not fire him out the top. Maybe they, I heard early in the season Tyronn Lue actually quit. So he's still there. So I mean, it's interesting to see, man. We're gonna find out. And also, it's gonna be a pretty big all season. This all season right here is gonna be pretty big for the Clippers. They got a lot of stuff they gotta figure out. Going into next year, I know Kawhi tore his meniscus. Lauren Frank said he should be ready by the start of next season. I don't think Kawhi getting no surgery either, so I think he's gonna sit back and let it heal. Paul George should be healthy going into next season, so there's no excuse. Like, these guys should be playing. They should be playing most of these games. They got to be locked in as leaders, bro. They got one more shot at it. That's it, bro. That's it. And Clipper fans shouldn't support. They shouldn't support players that's not going to buy in. It's not going to get the fans the bang for the buck, man. That's how I feel. I still rocking the T. That's fine. I'm support. This club game don't bang, man. It's all love. But we'll see how everything play out, though, man. I appreciate all the love. I'm gonna miss watching the Clippers play. Rooting for them all season. They make the right moves. We can come back and give it another shot, man. That's all I got, though. Make sure, if y'all enjoy the content, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. Till next time, I'm out.